Castlemaine in central Victoria is a famous old gold mining town. Now, most of the gold was taken last century, but the town has other treasures, living treasures, who are every bit as valuable as the gold. The town's characters are the subject of an exhibition by photographer Katherine Seppings. She has photographed about 50 personalities, and Neil Kearney went along to meet the ordinary people captured in this extraordinary collection.
Like Ruby Cotton's Violin, the characters of Castlemaine are lyrical, rustic, and a bit out of tune with the modern world. These are people who don't know what it's like to be stuck in a traffic jam, nor in one of those fancy wine bars. Even something as everyday as television is like a visit from outer space.
What are you, a photographer, what?
Well, I'm the sort of reporter.
Oh, you're reporting, you're a...
Cameraman.
Yeah,
and that's the sound man.
Yeah, I see. That's the sound, is it?
That's the sound, yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Today, Ruby is putting on a show for the old folk. She's only 75, though with all the television audience, she's feeling just a bit edgy.
I used to play to people in the club, maybe about 100 there some nights, the Under Citizens Club, combined pension, and there was nothing. I wouldn't be a bit nervous, you know what I mean? And yet, now today, I'm nervous as a kitten.
The old violin isn't everyone's cup of tea, and though Elton John probably wouldn't want Ruby backing his next concert, she puts a lot of feeling and love into her act. Castlemaine's timelessness is typified by Harry Cole and his cobber, watching the cars go by. Harry's got a theory on why this town is a fountain of youth.
It's like a racehorse. If each sire is good, well, some of them will fall back on, don't it? It's just the same as people. You've got to have like your generation live to a big age.
You reckon there's some good stallions in Castlemaine?
Oh, Christ, yeah, I passed that stage myself. I've got a couple of blue ribbons.
By train or car, Castlemaine is just 1.5 hours from Melbourne, though it might as well be an eternity. The story goes that Harry once went to Melbourne for the day, and at night he had to catch the train home from busy Spencer Street station. He had absolutely no idea of how to buy a ticket, but eventually he saw a woman go up to the counter and say, "Single to Lilydale." So Harry strutted up behind her and said, "Married, 6 kids, to Castlemaine." Like Harry, the old gold fossicker, Cap Dalmenico, is in no hurry.
I've had a tin dish, a gold dish, and pick and shovel in the shed for 55 years. And that is really my hobby. I like to get up the creek, just take a bottle of tea and a few sandwiches and talk to the birds. And that is my life. Some days I'll go there and I don't even get enough to buy a box of nuts. Another day I'll...
Does it worry you?
No, worry me, no. Go back again next day and try, you might get enough to go home and you have scalded cream, scones and strawberry jam.
Lena McCole has never found gold, but then she has everything that she wants.
And I think it's a slower pace. We've got time to look around, you know. And, I mean, everybody's got gardens here. We're all sort of stopping to compare gardens and swap shrubs and that. It makes it more sociable, more friendly.
Lena is 75, but instead of musing over the past, her go is predicting the future.
Oh, lovely. Isn't that lovely? This is your talent here, talent buds. Now, there's something here which you could develop a lot. Your talent, it's not dead, it's just resting.
Lena, Ruby, Harry and Cap had never been in an art gallery before Katherine Seppings' exhibition. Outsiders might see these people as images of a fading Australia. But how do they feel about getting their pictures taken?
Well, I thought it was all right, but the other ones were more interesting. I thought there was much more interesting people there than me in it. They get less, they've done a very good job. I mean, a very good exhibition.
Didn't you think you looked all right?
Oh, but definitely yes, but definitely yes.
What did you think when you saw yourself sitting up there?
Just like me. Yeah, it was me, you know what I mean? It could be anybody else, could it? Do? Isn't that?
Isn't it lovely? Neil Kearney just does so well with older people. I think, just a secret, he's going through a bit of a midlife crisis, and when he gets with older people, you see he feels younger, and we've got quite a few more stories coming up from Neil on that line. Neil Kearney there with Portrait of Australia's Past, and the photographic exhibition starts in Castlemaine on Friday week. Back in a moment.